Guys and girls, Gallifrey Forever 97 here. Welcome to today's video. I'll be reviewing the brand new 13th Doctor action figure in 5.5 inch scale form. This goes with the rest of the figures that we've been collecting over the years since the relaunch in 2005. I'm really pleased to get this figure. It's been a long time coming. This wasn't supposed to come till late January, however for me it arrived on Christmas Eve. A really nice early present. So we're going through the brand new packaging and be looking at the 13th Doctor figure herself. So without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging. So this is in line with the brand new design packaging of the 13th Doctor era merchandise. It's got the TARDIS 3D design in the background. We've got the new Doctor Who logo up there, 5+. She's displayed in a clear through window. We've got the sonic screwdriver there. So this is with sonic screwdriver accessory, character options logos in there. 13th Doctor action figure, 5.5 inch scale, or 14 centimeters to be precise. We've got the TARDIS door on the side there. Scoot onto the back now. We have the Doctor Who logo up there. A bio on the 13th Doctor. It's quite a broad thing, but you can pause it, you can read what it says. You've got the other products available. So you obviously got the 13th Doctor Adventure doll and a sort of screwdriver, which I have previously reviewed on this channel. Available in stores now. And down the bottom, you've got the copyright stuff. And all that garbage. So, without further ado, let's open it up and review the 13th Doctor action figure. And here she is, finally out of the packaging. And after seeing all these great pictures online, I'm really pleased to have this in hand. I think this is a really awesome figure. There are a few sort of tweaks I'll probably make with it, but more about that later in the review. But for now, I'm gonna go through the articulation and look at the detail. So the articulation is as follows. So the head can do the full 360 Exorcist twist. Because she has her hoodie off, she can move her neck quite freely. I do believe it is on a board joint actually, which is a really nice addition. This is something that the Doctor Who figures really could have used with. They do a great job. These are the Marvel Legend figures. I'm really pleased to see this on the 13th Doctor and given that sort of more posability with the figure. The arms can do a full 360 just about. You got the hoodie sort of overlapping onto the arm, so I would be sort of careful doing the full 360 now we've done that. The arms swivel at full 360, back and forth at the joint. The hands can do a full 360 as well. There is waist movement, I believe. Yes, you can move the full 360. Look at that coat, awesome. The legs can go out to the front and out to the side. Of course, the waist does restrict that. Moves back and forth at the joint. And the feet, like the B&M sets, have been stationary, but it is better, I think, for standability. That's the articulation. Really love the improvement to the head. Let's go into detail. So going from top to bottom, obviously we have the head sculpt, which I would say really great. The only tweak would probably be some of the paint applications. I think they could have done a better job with the hair, probably put more roots at the top going through instead of just having them at the top. I just think this is like Jodie Whittaker in a weird way. But yeah, of course she's got rear rings, one at the bottom and one at the top. I don't know if that's a little dimple there. I don't know if that's accurate or not, or just a paint leak. It'd be nice to see other variations of the 13th Doctor, maybe even doing the sort of pink t-shirt, or even moulding a scarf to go in with the New Year's Day special. Face got really pleased with just, I think, could have done a bit more sort of detailing with the paint application to really bring that amazing face sculpt out. Of course, we've got the hood at the back, which is really nicely moulded in quite a natural way. Got all the creases, all the fabric. Obviously, the inlining is dark blue. Going down, obviously got her sort of rainbow striped t-shirt. The braces have been moulded in, they've just been painted on, which is really nice. And of course, obviously got the blue lining going down with the stripes going down to halfway through the coat. You can lift this out. And obviously you can see there's nothing really in detailing inside. It's not like the Capaldi jacket where there's obviously red lining. Going down, of course, you've got the blue trousers, obviously painted one colour. We've got the creases in all the right places. The boots are amazing. Obviously you've got the real sort of dark brown, sort of dirty wash, and obviously your blue socks as well. Got pockets on the jacket and this sort of line going around the bottom of the arm. Again, you've got the hoodie, which is really nicely done, really nicely moulded. And of course, yeah, it's just the nice sort of pale blue jacket. They've really accurately done the way it flows. But yeah, no, I think they've done a stellar job with the sculpting of this figure. To say the outfit is just perfection. Really well done character options. So look at the sonic screwdriver accessory now. It's really detailed actually, probably more detailed than the actual toy itself. I say it's sort of painted as all beigey orangey. I don't think they've got the type of shade right for what is featured in the show. But yeah, no, it's pretty Disney detailed. There's a couple of little dimples they've done there. They painted the top and the bottom, sort of have the mitre on, which is really nice. For perfectionist, maybe they could have included just a plain silver one, like an off mode. And this is a Sonic screwdriver in 13's hand. It's a shame it can't really go fully in. I don't want to sort of push the hand out even more, but that's sort of the furthest it can go. It's just like she's holding the handle, which obviously she kind of holds the top to use it. So that's a shame, but as I say, the Scott's really nice. Maybe just could have tweaked it so it could be better accurate the way Jodie holds it in the show. Take a look at Jodie with other figures from the character options line. I've picked out a few different variations. I thought just people would like. Obviously got the first Doctor, the fourth Doctor, a Broadchurch sort of counterpart with David Tennant, and of course the 12th Doctor and Bill Potts figures. I say it really nicely goes in scale with the other figures. Of course the Capaldi figure is just way out of proportion due to his sort of clown shoes. It goes really lovely with the rest of the figures characters have produced over the many years. It's really nice to add another Doctor to the collection. Overall, I'm really pleased with the first 13th Doctor figure. I really hope we do get more variations in the future. I think the costume is great. I think the pet applications on that are great itself. I think the face sculpt is perfection. It's just a shame some of the paint applications on the face and the hair sort of don't fully utilise what the sculpt has done. There was a custom figure online, so when you repainted it, and it looked absolutely brilliant. As you can see behind her, I have posed her with the 3rd Doctor B&M TARDIS, which is the closest thing to her TARDIS on the show. Hopefully we will get more figures from Series 11 over 2019. Really love to see the companions, maybe even a few of the monsters, or maybe even the new Dark design, which will probably be featured in the New Year's Day special. And it's really lovely to add the 13th Doctor to the two character options 5-inch scale collection. It's amazing to see this product continue through the years. I can't wait to see other figures character produce from the 13th Doctor era. Thank you very much for watching, guys and girls. Please comment, like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Links to that stuff in the description below. What do you think of the 13th Doctor action figure? Did you get it for Christmas? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.